Hello and welcome back to Levosh Gaming. We're back in Hearts of Iron, continuing the push against Russia, who somehow also killed France. The investigation's pending. We're still not sure how it happened. Of course, they just moved divisions in there. Damn it. I didn't hear anything you just said.
No one wants to join us because we're at war. Sorry, that was my fault. My mic was away from my face.
That would do it. Yeah, that would be true. So we adjusted your front lines a little bit. Hopefully that will help us.
I did not press go on anything yet.
Yeah, that's fine. We need you guys to shift down the line and get in position still.
Do you want me to? I guess I have to shift as well. Go yellow people, because I switched my color. Mexican Republic asking for docking rights.
Okay, I think you can attack with your southern army. I think it's the red one. Good, good. Many victories happening.
Waiting for my bluish green army.
I think your north army can probably attack too.
Yellow.
Oh shit, China's dead. That means Japan. Well, there's still more of China to kill. Japan's not at war with Russia yet, though. Even though they're at war with Russia's China's.
Told my green guys to go.
Okay. I've managed to encircle some Russians in France.
I changed it to a brighter yellow because it was a gross yellow.
Okay. I think I took. If I can take these couple spaces, I actually take the Maginot Line from Russia. Which means, one, they will have a very hard time ever kicking me off of that. And two, once we are in a position to attack them in France, we don't have to push through the Maginot Line.
My gosh, I was looking at actual Russia. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I get it. I see. Wrong spot. I meant to look in France, not actual Russia.
Is okay.
So does that become our territory then, since France isn't in our...
It looks like we're liberating it for France, but whatever. The important thing is getting it away from Russia.
That's true. Russia does not need that right now.
They have enough crap.
Yeah, we take a huge chunk from them, and they're like, it's okay, I'll just take France.
Yeah.
My blue guys, I'm gonna call them blue. I keep saying green, but they look like a bright blue to me. They're not doing too well. This guy went in and he's like, this is gonna be the best battle you've ever seen. I'm very confident,
And
and
then,
he's
oh
doing
no, the
horrible.
horror.
Yes, everyone else is doing great. He's just sucking at his job right now.
That's okay. So long as your southern army pushes well enough, we'll still get this encirclement.
Doing okay. Not too good, not too bad. I'm interested in my yellow army in the north. I think it's hard for them because they're right at a river right now. Rubber and tungsten. Not doing too good on those.
Ooh, I get big bonuses. I have
Oh,
I have decrypted uh, the cipher for the Soviet Union, which is going to give huge combat bonuses against them for the next 30 days.
does that just happen for you or for the whole faction?
I'm not sure, but it's the first time I've actually done it for an army I'm at war with. So I'm
That's
excited.
that's good. I haven't decrypted anything. I'm living. That's good, right?
That's good. We'll accept you being alive.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Romania is losing ground to these like 8 Russian divisions that they haven't been able to knock out over here yet, which is really irritating me because I want to send that army west.
Romania, an army there?
I assume they have an army. I don't know.
German guy walking west.
Kat, you've almost made it to Moscow.
Have I?
Yeah, your northern army. Oh
Sorry, I was
shit,
doing
I might
research.
take Stalingrad.
Oh, do it.
Well, my guys are making that push right now.
Me too. I'm pushing to Moscow.
Moo. I just need more divisions. Jeez.
Oh, me too. Ooh, free military factories. I feel like support equipment.
I have the equipment, I have the manpower. It's just taking ages for my guys to train because of my conscription law.
Got free factories. I was pretty happy. My tank is more than halfway done.
Good, good.
I should I send the tank in towards Russia or do you want it by France?
Probably Russia.
Someone declared war on Iran.
Yeah.
My guess
I think it
is
was
Turkey.
England.
Oh,
That's what it said. Something like that. I don't know.
Kurdistan and Turkey still going at it. You know, every game I play, Turkey's so nice, just handing equipment out everywhere.
They're very generous people. Okay, my guys are trying to man about twice of the front line that they actually can.
Sorry, I'm really trying.
We need your guys to plug this hole. This bulge that has been there the whole attack.
Well, I'm really trying.
Yeah, I know.
Well, here's the problem. How do I do this? You know this little circle dot things. If I can take that one space, you could have two tanks to go over where you need them.
Well, it's not going to help me a whole lot, unfortunately, just two tanks. But I am going to come over there and try to reorganize a couple things. Ultimately, you have the divisions on the ground. We need you to take some more of the line. So I'm going to come take a look.
Right here, where you have two tanks, and I could probably move my green guys over. Blue guys. I keep saying green. I don't know my colors. You know that right there is my smaller army against them. I feel like I used to have 24, unless two people just died. Out.
Yes, that will help immensely. Now I'm going to shorten my front line at least a little bit. It's like 10 less spaces my guys have to actually man. Okay. Let's hope your guys can get over there.
Blue guys.
My guys still have about twice the front line that they can possibly man, but
Sorry, I tried. By the way, there's no one right here. Russia can get straight in here.
that's
Oh,
okay.
never mind.
Cat, that doesn't matter when half of my front line Russia can just walk into. I just don't have the men.
You have the manpower.
I do have some manpower. At least a little bit. And there is a defensive front in the least in France.
Oh, Estonia. I mean, I guess Latvia's growing a bit too. Poor Lithuania. 1942. New guns.
1942 is almost over.
Just getting my new guns, okay?
Okay, okay.
Artillery designer. Infantry equipment. I feel like that's a good one. I'll go with that one. Oh, this makes me happy. I see a lot of green bubbles. There's like one yellow, but a lot of green ones. Oh.
I'm hoping you end up encircling a lot of
Wait,
these
wait, wait,
guys
wait, wait.
instead of just
Can
cutting
you
them
click
back.
pause
It's
and then
paused.
add? How do you? Where's the bubble thing? I need your help because there's a huge chunk
Click
of.
your
Oh,
army, click front line. Then if you go to the edge of the front line, kind of hover over it for a second, there should be a little bubble that appears.
okay, I'm holding the bubble down. It's not doing anything.
Then hold down right click and you can drag it along the border to change it.
Okay, well I don't know why that just went away. Okay, you could click play. It
No,
just.
I'm fixing a couple of my front lines right now.
Oh, okay. My well, like a huge chunk. One, two, three, four spaces were just deleted.
Yeah, I saw. It's not a huge issue, but I don't understand how my guys can be outnumbered 2 to 1, can't even man the front, and are still pushing the Russians back. Well, they were. I'm not sure how much they are anymore, but I think my cipher bonus has run out.
That was why you could do it.
Maybe. But even before then, I was.
I don't know. I have no manpower at all. Should I stop my going because I have no manpower?
See, I want to say yes, but also we really need to keep pushing.
Yeah, but if I keep going, I'm pretty sure my people are gonna die.
Request more garrison support from me, because you've also taken a lot more of the territory recently. I'll give you another couple 100,000. Hopefully that will translate to some manpower for you. Okay, so we're finally cleaning up the little bit of Russians on the border with Romania, which means I can take that half an army and move it down somewhere. The North American Federation. Okay, so I've got another half an army heading into Russia. Once they get in place, I think my guys can finally form a front line again.
Canada joined America. Really trying here. Hope that was the right decision. I'm really close with my yellow army getting to the line I set for them. Same with my red. My red's really close.
Yay, Spain's dead.
That's really good news. But who has Spain now?
Germany, Italy, and England.
Good for.
It is. Oh, also, we've started expanding in France, I guess.
What do you mean?
Russia in France is dying.
That's
Yeah? So I'm going to have my guys start to push that attack, I guess. It's good. We have that going. I finally got more guys over. So I think my front line will finally be manned. The encirclement has finally started happening that we've been trying to do for so long.
really. It's not really there yet.
No, it's going. It's going. And I've reinitiated my attack with my primary army.
I'm confused. Is the U.S. our allies then?
I have no idea.
Said the Philippines
They
are.
are the leaders of the North American Federation, and they are at war with Japan. So yes, they are our allies in the war with Japan's faction.
I think tree for my plane research is pretty much done. I'm on the last research right now.
Good.
Supposed to give me like plus 15 something air superiority.
That's very good.
Yes. I do have air superiority in France. Not in the little part of Russia that we're trying to get.
My guess is Russia has a lot of planes back here at this point.
96 planes, 86 tanks. Just in central Russia.
It's not a lot of planes, unfortunately, against the Russian juggernaut. That being said, I've got 500 fighters coming in, so
Just went down to 95 planes.
I've got 500 fighters with my main army that is soon going to be in the central Russian airspace, which means all my fighters are going to be fighting there too.
Now we're doing the encirclement.
Yay! Yay for encirclements.
I hate when they delete part of my stuff. Stop deleting my line.
Yeah.
And then the
That's it.
yellow
That's all I
people,
got.
their lines are just getting huge. I don't know what the heck's happening there.
Because Estonia is just expanding and expanding. I love the size of Estonia and Latvia. It's ridiculous.
It really is. Felt bad for poor Lithuania.
It's okay. They should belong to Poland anyway. The Tibetan Empire. Apparently part of Japan. They have a good chunk of China.
I feel pretty proud of ourselves that we just cut a huge chunk of them.
Good, finally. Then you'll need to redraw your front lines to actually help. My front line with my main army has gotten ridiculous again.
I need to redraw my front line for the blue people anyway, so.
I've almost cut off this whole area of Russians in the south here. We call them the Russians of the South.
Okay, where do you want my blue people?
Um,
Oh, it's on pause. Okay, we're good. We're good.
yeah, I just paused it. Okay, I think I'm going to. Actually, you just took Moscow, so yes, I'm leaving Moscow to you. Um, with that being done, you're going to see a big area of the line open up. I need your guys to fill it.
I could have 30 people in that group. It went from 24 to 30.
Yeah, one of my guys did that too. It happens to commanders that are around for a long time.
People.
Okay, so probably set new attack lines as well while we're paused.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where I want the lines to go. My yellow people are still going for their attack, so I'm not going to screw with them.
Russia is basically out of France.
I'm basically just trying to go against the rivers. I'm pretty good. Whenever my yellow people accomplish what they're trying to accomplish, I'm going to have to redo them, but other than that.
Okay, I'm resetting my guys that we threw into France back to defensive positions.
Defense.
And we'll let France and England finish cleaning up the Russians everywhere. Apparently, Germany and Italy have claimed little bits of France. That's fine. No, nobody needs to know about that.
France is just happy to be alive right now.
They should. They should be content with what they have.
You're not going to question anything, don't worry.
They have all of their white flags in place. They're good.
And their baguettes.
And their baguettes, yes.
Happy they're alive and being fed right now. Just after losing France.
Okay, I am starting to push due east. Expanding the word of Poland across even more of the map.
What's this? Can you pause for a bit?
Sure.
I don't know what this is. It says crisis strikes. Address the strike crisis.
Okay, let me come look. Usually you get a pop-up for it.
Okay. I didn't do that because I thought it would. I thought it would take less stuff for the other guns.
So you can try to fix your resources. The strike thing should be fixed. It's just it takes tons of political power to do it. And I've cut off England from taking any more of Russia right now.
Fixing my resources until I get more factories.
I might actually end up being cut off from doing anything else against Russia here too. In the south, anyway. Turkey's quickly trying to cut me off from taking anything more.
To stop because I'm trying to get manpower back. I have absolutely zero.
That's okay. I'll keep pushing. No, Germany has gone from a puppet to a colony.
I'm confused.
They've changed their autonomy level, which is a thing they can do, which is a little bit annoying though.
So are they not your puppet then anymore?
They're not my puppet. I still kind of control them, but to a lesser degree. I don't know exactly the details of it. My trade deal, am I still getting all of the iron I could ever need from them? Okay, yeah, that's fine then. They're still giving me all my iron, that's my most important thing, and they're still part of the faction. So, those two things are still true, I'm not concerned.
Still not getting any manpower back. It's gonna take for me to get manpower.
A very long time. You probably... a lot of your divisions are probably down on manpower already. So they have to replenish before anything else can happen.
See, I'm doing defense and I'm still losing stuff. Like my yellow team in the north by Estonia's losing ground.
That will happen.
Even for defense?
Yes, if they're... think about it. If you're attacking and attacking and attacking, the enemy is in theory defending and sometimes still is losing ground. So even if you defend, you can still lose ground, Kat. It makes it
that way, the opposite way.
Yes, it does. It makes it less likely that they'll actually be able to push you away, but it can, will, and does happen.
Well, I keep going and I'm gonna lose military people, or I just sit here and lose military people.
We've actually stabilized a fair bit because we don't have to worry about France anymore. I have another army actually over helping now, who's going to come up and try to pincer a bit of this. So if
I don't see this other army.
Well, they're not there yet. They're going...
Yeah, like, where are they on the map? I don't see them.
They're down by Turkey. They just finished closing off that bit of the front against Russia.
Oh, okay.
So we're at the point where there's less and less fronts we have now. We're no longer fighting at all over in Europe. We're just purely in Russia itself. My main army keeps pushing further and further east, and the goal is going to be to surround a whole bunch more of these Russian divisions.
I'm up there with the British Empire for how many people I've lost.
I
1.13 million.
Yeah, I lost a shit ton more in the war with Germany. I'm not even sure how many I've
It
lost
says
in this war.
altogether you've lost 574,000.
Yeah, so that's since the war with Germany, I've lost that many. I remember I had the most casualties before Germany capitulated.
Just surprised that I've lost that many people.
You've been pushing the attack along a huge border. You lose more people attacking than you do defending. It's okay. Estonia and whoever else is up there with Estonia is still pushing the attack. I think there's some Germans up there. There's a whole mess of people up there. Lithuania, Germans, Estonians.
I feel like I need to delete my yellow people and redraw a line for them.
And do it. Got it paused for you.
Keep going. They're on defense anyway.
Okay. Serbia. Serbia is a nation again? Oh, Yugoslavia is now like 8 little countries.
Yugoslavia?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on over there.
they're having a great time, I guess. Look at us. We're all kinds of people now. We're Serbs. We're Bonovinians. I don't even know.
Logistics. What's logistics do?
It makes your guys' attrition less.
Guess that's good.
Very good. Particularly in places like Africa and South America where there's really bad infrastructure. Or,
And
uh, in the Russia we've been going through, not so much. In all the Russia we're starting to get into, yes.